Good morning. So I have to vent about something. We only live like a block away from Little Man's elementary school, and last year I was rear-ended in the car lane. Yeah, I know. Hard enough that it actually had my windshield washer fluid. It was a whole thing. Hit and run. I chased after him. Whatever. And I've also witnessed 2 accidents in the car lane. I've also been hit almost a couple times where the car lane wraps around parking spaces and people save like 3 minutes on average by parking, dropping off their kid that way and backing up. And I've almost been hit twice being backed up. So car lane is not my thing unless I absolutely have to use it. So I told Brett, my husband, that I wanted little man, Tommy, to be a walker this year. And so we're only a block away. No, I can't walk that. But I tried using the mobility chair at first. I mean, I even got a wheelchair ramp for the house and everything for it. And I used it a few times, and it just doesn't work because you've got parents that park off the road and in the sidewalk area, and a mobility chair, you can't off-road it. So you have to find other means of getting around because of that. And also, I always try to give the kids right away, walkers, bike riders, that kind of thing. And the mobility chair, the sidewalks aren't that big, and so the mobility chair takes up most of it, to be honest with you. So it just wasn't working. So call me redneck if you want, whatever, but I drive Tommy, I take him to school, and I pick him up in my ATV. So the principal had asked, hey, I see that Tommy, he's all the way on the other side of the school. Do you want to pick him up over there? Awesome. Yeah, absolutely. So it actually worked out because there's actually a tree over there too that I park at, so I'm in the shade because the whole melanoma thing. And so I have started picking him up over on the other side instead of where the walkers are because of the suggestion from the principal. And it worked out in everybody's best interest. I'm out of the way because the car or the walker pickup line is really busy with all the parents standing around waiting to get their kids. So anyways, this morning I had the school officer come up to me and said, hey, can you park back there so that for the safety of the kids, I don't want you parking here. You need to be off the sidewalk back there. So I was raised to respect the law, rather if it's police officer, rather if it's a school officer, whatever. And so I knew if I had said anything at that point, it would just fall on deaf ears. So I sent the principal an email this morning just kind of explaining some things and bringing some light. I don't ride this ATV to be cool. I don't do it just for show or whatever. I do it because I have to. And again, it's like, well, why can't you just do the car rider thing? Well, I did, and I got hit, and I saw multiple people get hit, and I'm not interested in that. I'm just a block away. Why can't I use the ATV? I'm not in anybody's way. You can ask anybody in my route, adults or children. I always give the right of way to the sidewalk. I will go around. I will tag along behind you until space is available for me to go around. When I drive by, and everybody knows now, they've seen me, I've done this back and forth enough with the ATV, they know. They stay on the sidewalk, and I tell them that. You stay on the sidewalk, hon. I will go around you. It is no big deal. And here's the other thing. So in the morning times, it's not a big deal. Fine. I will off park it. No big deal. But in the afternoons, I have to wait about 10 minutes. Now, 5 days a week, 10 minutes each day. Do you think I'll get melanoma again? If you're in the sun, Florida sun, yeah, I'm pretty sure you will, because it's at the peak time of day at 3 o'clock. So anyways, yeah, yeah, sure, I could park the ATV off to the side and then go walk and stand up underneath the tree for shade. But, oh, wait, that's right. I have had multiple side effects, multiple surgeries. I've got gashes missing from my leg. I've got no lymph nodes, which causes lymphedema. No, I can't stand up for 10 minutes at a time like that either. And to be honest, if you saw the drivers around here, and I have self-witnessed, those kids are probably safer around me and my ATV than most people sitting in their cars in that car lane. People drive like mad, entitled little shits around here. It's just frustrating, guys. You know, back in the day, I would have been that parent. I would have walked him to school, and then after that, dropping him off, I would have went for a jog. I would have exercised. I would have loved that. Absolutely loved that. You know, back in the day, I was a half marathon runner. Give me the training, give me the cross training, exercise. I loved it, and I can't do it anymore. And it's super frustrating that when you get hit with stuff like this, look, I am working with what I got, okay? And to be judged like I'm this entitled cool shit on an ATV, it's not by choice. It's super frustrating. And anybody that knows me, oh my God, children are first in my book before adults any day of the week. And to basically be treated like I could care less, I'm in the feels this morning, so thanks for listening to me vent. I've messaged the principal. I don't know what's going to happen, but anyways. I hope you have a good start to your day, better than me, and hopefully my day will turn around. You can be cancer-free, but man, you sure aren't free from cancer.